Hey Tomodachi, welcome back to the channel with your host Nicholas Pettas. Oh yeah, a friend of mine sent me one of these masks. It's pretty sick, huh? Captain America. Woohoo! Nice one. さあ皆さんおはようございます。キャプテンアメリカのマスクをいただきましたけど、今はご飯中なんで必要ないですね。So I probably don't need that right now, since I'm outside and there's literally no one sitting around me. Anyway, good morning. I forgot my coffee. Hey, today's breakfast, 今日の朝ごはんなんですけど、check this out. That's a green pea soup and a Thailand-inspired salad. そうですね。これがグリーンピーズのスープですね。まあ、結構日割りに変わりますね。Let me check this out and see if it's any good. I'm not really a big fan of green peas. 本当はそんなにグリーンピーズ別に好きってわけじゃないんですけどね。Okay. So this actually doesn't taste of green peas at all, which is interesting because it's really green. But I don't know. They put something in the flavor to kill the green pea taste, and then it just came out really good actually. これ結構美味しいんですけど、まあ、グリーンピーズの味が全くしないですね。Anyway, you know what I thought I would do? Since it's like turning into a weekly thing, almost a weekly thing. I was gonna go over those questions from the fight talks.Yeah. でこうやってね、ほとんど毎週のように、まあ、ファイトトークが今できてるんで、Not this one? Yeah, okay, so here it is. First question. まず最初の質問ですね。これがハーマンさんからですね。This is from Herman. It says, 1. If you have time, would you consider sharing some behind-the-scenes stories regarding the Samurai Spirit show?Sure. I think I need to go in and find some footage from the Samurai Spirit show. But let me tell you something funny. Those shows were shot over 2.5 years. そうですね、NHK ワールドの方で、あと BS 富士の方でも再放送されたんですけどね、その話はまた後でさせてくださいね。まあ、いっぱいやったんですけどね。で、最初はまだね、僕はね、その選手をやってたんですね。だから剣道のバージョンの時には体がめちゃくちゃ切れてたんですけど、途中で股関節の交換の手術した後にもうお相撲とかもう取ったし、もうめちゃくちゃ怖かったんですけど、もうこの話ちょっと長くなるのはあれですけど。So I was still fighting actually when we shot the first episode, which was about kendo, and so my body was like in super shape. I was like really getting ready for a fight. I think it was against Peter Arts in Hong Kong at the time, actually. But during that time that it took us to shoot all 8 episodes, which was like 2.5, I think almost 3 years, I had to pull out of fighting because my hip was completely messed up, and I gained a lot of weight, and then I had my hip replaced, and like 4 months after I had my hip replaced, I had to shoot the sumo show. Man, that was scary. There's so many great stories from that show. They decided to do the show because I used to work on another food show for NHK World, and the director of that was like, Nicholas Pettas, you are not cut out for this food show. I need to do another show with you. And so we shot a pilot, not in 4D or 4K, about kendo, and then absolutely straight away NHK is like, yeah, let's do a whole series on it. 最初はですね、また別な番組でですね、僕が出てたんですけど、それがまあフードショーでいろんな日本の食材料とかを紹介する番組だったんですけど、それレポーター役だったんですけど、でもその番組プロデューサーが、いやこれニコラスペタさんダメですよ、こういう食事のやつは、これちゃんと格闘技の番組作りたいですね。で予算を取って、まあ、パイロットを、まあ、その 4K では撮らなかったんですけど、それが今ちょっと未だに悔しいんですけど、でもその剣道のやつを撮った後にはもうすぐ話が通ってもうシリーズになりましたね。だからニコラスペタスありきの番組でしたね。So that show is totally done because of that food show that I was on. 2. If you had CrossFit in your karate days, would use it as a means of strength and conditioning? Would I use it? Absolutely. Man, I'm telling you, if you do proper CrossFit training like 3-4 times a week, and you just really need an hour, I guarantee you any fighter will get better, just because the shortened time that you use in CrossFit, and then how much bang it gives you for the bucks. まあこれがですね、また選手やってる間にはクロスフィットがあったらもっといい それがストレングス&コンディショニングとしては使えましたかっていう話なんですけど、当然使えます。週3回ぐらいやるだけでもう全然多分変わったと思います。It's really good for fighting actually. What dream match would you have? Me? 誰と一番夢で試合を戦えた？和美さんだね。Yeah, I would have loved to fought 和美はじめ in a karate、final match somewhere at the Old Japan or even the World Tournament if that had been possible. Reason being because we have sparred a couple of times and I feel it's gonna sound weird, but I actually feel I have a good chance of beating him. Not now, but maybe back then. I don't know. It's just there's something about the way he moves and the way I move that it doesn't favor him very well. これがですね、試合後もし組めるもんなら、戻って組めるもんなら、やっぱり日本大会の決勝戦で和美はじめと、出会いたかったですね。もしくは世界大会で出会いたかったですね、決勝戦で。なぜか意味不明なんだけど、何回かスパーリングやらせてもらったことあるんだけど、その愛想が僕にとってはすごくいいんですよね。彼はちょっとこうなんかやりづらいような感じでは僕は勝手に思ってるだけかもしれないですね。Alright. I'm noticing more martial artists that regarding with needing hip replacements. Yourself, Judd Reed, John Wayne Parr. Didn't know that. Sorry to hear that. Do you get any medical advice on how this can be avoided? Don't train so much. それいろんな格闘家が、人工股関節今に入れるようになったんですけど、例えば市販ジャッド・リードとかジョン・ウェイン・パーとか、松井翔慶もそうなんですけど、これがですね、アドバイスとしてはしなくて済むっていうのが、回し蹴りとか稽古はしすぎないように気をつけなきゃいけないってことです。Yeah, we just train too much. Seriously, I train 4 or 5 hours a day for like 25 years. Of course, it's going to wear out. 1日4、5時間ぐらいをずっと毎日稽古をしてたら、それは25年間も続いたから、それはですね、それはおかしくなるよね。How strict was Sosai or other instructors with kata? Was there anyone you knew that knows every single Kyokushin kata? I think there was one senpai at the dojo that knew all the kata, but we never practiced them, honestly. We never did it. It was Kihon, Ido Geiko, Kumite, or a little bit of kata. Sosai once focused on Pinanso no Go Ura for 6 months, and that's all we did for 6 months. I don't think I'll ever forget that kata. 総裁のその総裁の稽古のところでは、その肩はどんぐらい真面目にやってたんですけど、誰か知ってる先輩がいたんですかって、確かに1人か2人ぐらいがいましたね。でも私たちは全部の肩は練習してなかった。基本稽古と移動稽古と組手が多かったですね、本部は。その中で、1回だけなんですけど、ある時にまだ内弟子やってる時に本部道場の中では総裁週4回ぐらい教えてたんですけど、その週4回全部ピナンソの裏をずっとやってました。本当にちょっと疲れてきた。This is great. Leg strength conditioning during the 内弟子 days. そうですね、内弟子の時は、どういうふうに足の力を作ってたんですかっていう話ですね。We ran 3 to 5 kilometers every day. We came back, did 10 minutes jump rope, 250 push-ups split up in sets of 50 and 250 air squats. Pretty much 6-7 days a week. Seriously, that's what we did. And then we did hill sprints like once or twice a week. Yeah, so there was a lot of conditioning for that. And also I think it was like 250 sit-ups. After that we went back inside and then we stood on our head for about a couple of minutes or something. Yeah, like doing stuff for the head. So there was a lot of conditioning going on. たくさんのコンディショニングがやりましたね。毎日は3から5キロぐらいのランニングコースをメジャーランニングコースを走ってきて、戻ってきて10分間縄跳びを飛んで、その後に50回ずつの腕立てスクワットを5セットなんで250回で、その後にジムの中に入って、250回の腹筋のいろんなやり方バージョンを50回なんちゃらなんちゃらやって、で最後は首倒立をやってたんですね。Yeah. So that's actually a lot of that conditioning was like that. I remember one time we went with the class on a Sunday afternoon, Sunday morning actually, because sometimes we took the class outside to run around outside and do training outside. It was allowed to do that on Sunday morning. And we went to the big hill. There's a massive hill. Actually, I want to try and go and film that hill. It's so big, it's crazy. So you can run down there from Hombu, and it was about 2.5, maybe 3 kilometers to get there. And so everyone's doing sprints, right? But my legs and my condition at that time was like way above everyone else. I was like just blasting up that hill. And everyone was looking at me going, oh, you're sick, crazy fit right now. And I knew I was. まあそうなんです。日曜日の朝のクラスはですね、よくみんな外に走らして、外で稽古をやってましたね。で、目白ランニングコースの延長線のところにあるめちゃくちゃでっかい坂がありますね。で、その坂を、まあ、たまに行ってダッシュみんなでやらしてたんですけど、ある日曜日はすごく特に怒ってる覚えてるんですけど、みんなで一緒にやってた多分2、30人ぐらいがいたんだそのクラスに。で僕めっちゃくちゃ速かったのもう超楽にボーンってもうダッシュしてたんでね。でもある人には本当にすごいフィットですね今はって、まあそうですねみたいな感じで、まあそれこそ2年間ぐらいあれぐらいずっと毎日やってたら強くなるんですね。Yeah, anyway, I like the Q&As. If you have any more questions, just leave them comments below, and the Tokyo Show will come back and answer any more that you have. Thank you very much for watching today. 今日はありがとうございました。また何か質問があるんであれば下でコメントを残してください。This was the Tokyo Show.